What's going on, guys? I just want to make this video. I don't usually do videos just dedicated to movie news, but I thought this was pretty exciting as a Transformers fan. And you definitely should be paying attention to this. And I want to discuss this news about Transformers 40th anniversary. So, Transformers, the franchise as a whole, is now turning 40 years old this year. Uh, which everybody who was there for the original series and in the 80s and stuff, now uh, I now I just made you feel really fucking old, but you're welcome. Nah, yeah, I just want to talk about some of the news really do. I'm not gonna talk about toy news and stuff like that. I'm not really like the guy with toy news. I literally don't have any Transformers toys. Now I do have a couple on pre-order. Actually, if you go on Amazon right now, you can actually pre-order a Ecto One Transformers figure. That one releases in July, and you can actually pre-order a Turtle Van Transformers figure, which I actually pre-ordered both those. But for the most part, I don't really collect Transformers, so I'm not the guy to talk about Transformers news when it comes to that stuff. What I'm here to talk about is a theatrical event going on and the vinyl coming out. So basically, Hasbro came out. They announced that they are doing a limited Fathom event screening on May the 15th, 18th, and 19th, I believe. I got my tickets for the 18th because that was just the easiest day for me to go and the cheapest day for me to go. And this basically Fathom event screening, I think it was about $8, but because I'm going to the day, that's for an adult ticket. But if you go like in the evening, I think it's like $11. But that's kind of just depends where you live. But that was the general price I was seeing, so I bought my ticket. But basically, what the screening is there's going to be a table read with Peter Cullen and I forget the other voice actor reading off the script with behind the scenes footage and showing you episodes of the original Transformers series in theaters, which is just really cool. And with that, you're also going to get other bonus content. Now, it doesn't seem like they've revealed what all the bonus content is. What I saw is they're going to do a sneak peek of the new season of Transformers Earthspark, which is the newest Transformers animated series on Paramount Plus and stuff. I have a little. So, this is really cool. Don't get me wrong. I have a couple complaints and issues where I think they could do a little bit more. Um, I think that this is really cool for Transformers fans, right? Who were there for the original era. I was not, but I am definitely a fan of that original era. I have my complete series box set right here. I have the original movie on 4K Blu-ray. Obviously I'm a fan of all that, but where I think they kind of screwed up a little bit here is I think that they didn't do a good job at maybe adding enough bonus content. Now I think they might be giving out posters, but I couldn't really find that in any of the articles I was looking at. I did see a really cool poster design for this event, so we'll see if they do. But I think showing a clip of Transformers Earthspark is cool and all. But Transformers Earthspark, I'll just be honest, guys. I like the show, Transformers Earthspark, but like it's not the best Transformers show in modern times. Like that's probably Transformers Prime. This show just is kind of there. So if you're like a Transformers fan, like this is one for the kids, I don't feel like this show, the Transformers Earthspark, gets enough promotion just in general on Paramount Plus or just by Nickelodeon and Paramount at all. I don't really see any toys on the shelf for this, but it seems like a show made to appeal to kids, but it doesn't feel like it's connecting with the kids. And so I feel like, all right, well, maybe you should have done a better job advertising Transformers if you were going to talk about this. Now it feels kind of awkward because this would be season 3, I'm guessing, of Transformers Earthspark, right? So why are you just now advertising the new season, not earlier. It just feels a little awkward, because now you're showing them a clip of the newest season, but the newest season that they won't be caught up with because majority fan base didn't know about it. And Transformers fans do watch other animated shows with Transformers. They're not just G1 fans. A lot of them are. So I don't know. I also am a little bit confused here where we do have the new animated Transformers movie coming out later this year called Transformers 1. Peter Cullen is not returning as Optimus Prime. And I think Chris Hemsworth is Optimus Prime and things like that. It's the origin of Cybertron, or not Cybertron, of like Optimus and Megatron's rivalry and their kind of relationship and stuff like that. So it's really cool, exciting to finally have another animated Transformers movie that's going to be about all that stuff, right? But you're not going to drop a trailer in a movie in front of a Transformers 40th anniversary event. Like, that seems a little bit weird. Now, maybe they will. Maybe it'll be like a surprise thing. That's why I say that I don't think they've announced everything involved with this event. I think there will be surprises. I will probably do a video talking about this event after going to the event and what my thoughts were. But I do want to talk about that. The last thing I want to mention is that the original series is actually getting a vinyl. I pre-ordered this vinyl. It is a 2-disc vinyl. I pre-ordered it off of Amazon for $40. That is a great deal. And it is on Amazon right now for that price. And it doesn't release until July. Here's the great thing about Amazon. If you don't know this, I'm sure most people do, but I'll just share it for the people who don't. If you pre-order on Amazon, they do not charge you until it ships. So if you want to go ahead and make sure you have your pre-order in place for that, and you think that you might change your mind, then pre-order it with Amazon just in case it sells out. I don't think it will sell out. I do think it is something definitely worth getting excited about. I'm also curious to see what other news they announce maybe later this year with comics with Transformers. Transformers is a big deal in comics, and it has been for decades. So we'll see what they do with that. Maybe they reprint some of the older comics. I know they're doing a lot with Ninja Turtles anniversary this year in terms of comics, and I've been reading through a lot of that stuff and following along with all that stuff. So I'm hoping that the same is true for Transformers. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there's a lot to be excited about this year as a Transformers fan. And yeah, I just want to make this video talking about all the news related to this. Definitely let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.